darlings! So in this video, I will be describing places I get my clothes from. This has been a very popular and requested video from my friends on Instagram, from my friends, from anyone who watches my videos. They're always curious as to where I get my clothes from. Little disclaimer, yes, these are places I get my clothes from. I'm not saying one place is worse than the other place or places I don't shop, I don't like. I'm just a very cheap person. And also comment down below where your favorite places are to shop, and maybe I haven't been there and it's really close by and I'm just an idiot and never found it. Number one is Gabe's, or Gabe Brothers. Now I know for sure Gabe's is not nationwide or countrywide or anything like that. I know that for sure because in the old version of Gabe's, they always set up exactly where their locations are. And I know this isn't really like a good place to start, but I get 90% of my clothes from there. You're just gonna have to check if it's near you because they have everything from snacks to clothes to electronics, and it's all for dirt cheap. It's really just a giant warehouse with really good finds, and all the clothes I get from there are really, really decent. I also started out getting my first makeup really from Gabe's because they have really cheap stuff, really good brands that you can't really find anywhere else, and it's just really weird to find it at Gabe's. But yeah, I really like it, and it's a great place to start out, especially if you are on a budget. Even if I do come into a place where I get like a lot of money, I know I will still find myself shopping at Gabe's because I've been doing it ever since I was like 3. I've been going there. And they even have really, really good looking furniture, rugs, little ornamental things you can put in your house. It's great for if you're just getting an apartment or you need to replace something really, really quick. They have everything, and they kind of prove that you can still look good on a budget. You get it? Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm talking way too much about Gabe's. Number 2, Play-Dohs. If any of you came from my social media or following my social media before I really started getting back into YouTube, I've been posting a lot about Play-Doh's Closet, especially Play-Doh's Closet in Cuyahoga Falls, and I've started to get so many articles of clothing and accessories from there. That's because I was one of their online influencers from early winter to late spring before they terminated the program. If anyone knows me, they know I will only sponsor a company that I really enjoy their products and really enjoy what they stand for and what they do. So it's really nice to be able to work with them. And the best part about being a representative there was I got all my clothes there basically for free. Like 99% of the clothes I got for free because they give you coupons every 100 likes and like 20 comments or whatever the rules were. And I became a really smart shopper because before then I was not a smart shopper, and I was able to make sure I got all the things that I wanted within the price range they gave me, which was how many coupons you got. And I usually got a lot, so that was really nice. And I know even though the terminated program is obviously gone, I know that I will still be going back there to find things because I just really love the people there at Cuyahoga Falls, and I really love Play-Doh's Closet as a whole brand. And I really have a lot of pieces in my closet that I enjoy from them. Okay, moving on. Number 3, Forever 21/Rue 21. So like 99% of my childhood consisted of Rue 21 and on special occasions Forever 21, which in all fairness, they're the same freaking store. I feel that if I wasn't such a money hoarder and had such extreme anxiety when it came to spending money, even if it was like $1, I would shop at Forever 21 and Rue 21 a lot more because I really do like the clothes they have. And my friends usually shop there a lot, and they have beautiful clothes, but they were like $13, $14, and I have like a seizure every time I think about spending $14 on a dress. That's just like a general thing, like for stores in general for me. Like I have a panic attack every time I go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree! And now on to makeup, something I'm more well known for. Ulta. I loved Ulta. I can feel luxe, I can feel bougie when I go there to pick up my NYX makeup. So many selections now, and in Ohio they finally set up a MAC and a ColourPop in one of the Ultas, and I about like lost my mind. I was so excited. Coming from a girl who lives in the middle of nowhere, this is a big deal. Sephora. Full disclosure, I don't shop at Sephora very often because I'm not rich. If you're new here or you want to know at least one solid thing about me for the rest of your life, I hate spending money. Like that's all you need to know about me. At Sephora, the cheapest thing I ever got at Sephora was a pair of lashes and they were $14. I can get literally the same beautiful pair of lashes for $2 by Kiss. Hold on. I had the exact 2 pairs of lashes I was talking about. One second. Where is they at? I know I should have had them ready ahead of time. I know. At me later. Okay. I got them. So these were the $14 pairs of lashes by the Sephora collection. They're mink lashes. I like them, but they stab me in the inner corners of my eyes. And then these were the lashes I wore to my prom, and I got them for $2 by Kiss, and they are gorgeous. And they are so nice. All I had to wear were lashes to my prom. Lashes and lipstick. Oh no! Come on. Back on to Sephora, like, I'll only go there if I'm like really feeling myself or like came into like a big wad of money, or if I really needed something for a very special occasion where it called for that certain lipstick. And I can only get it at Sephora. That's where I get it. After searching the internet 35 times for a duplicate. Now the majority of makeup that I get at a constant rate is from BoxyCharm. I mean, before BoxyCharm, I wasn't even really into doing makeup. With BoxyCharm, it's a big rarity that I'll get something in a box that I don't use or won't like. If something is a shade that like won't fit me like ever, like no matter how tan or pale I get, or I have something that's already similar that I use, or I have too much of one thing, I'll just set it aside for clients or my friends if I want to do their makeup or give them away as gifts because I never opened or touched them. That's usually the only time, and that's really not even a common thing. Someone's been like mowing or weed eating the whole time I've been doing this video. Charm is a great mix with cheap makeup, expensive makeup. Like, they're really good at mixing and matching different brands so you can get used to trying brands you've never even heard of, but they're still really, really good. And then you also will get makeup that you know is super, super good and that all the beauty influencers are addicted to, and you get all of it for only $21 a month, which I think is amazing. Considering everything's all full-sized as well. Like, it's not like Ipsy where you get only test samples. This is like fully like large and in charge thing. But those are the only places I can really think of on the top of my head where I shop. When it comes to clothing, I will gladly wear a couple buck dollar dress. Like, this dress was like $5 at Forever 21. It was like on their clearance rack, and I think like its original price was like $15, and I was like, no. 98% of the clothes that you see me wear are very, very cheap, but they are very, very good quality, and those are the places I get them from. But of course, when it comes to makeup, I'll mix and match, but the luxury stuff is also really, really fun. Feel like a real woman. That is the end of this video. If you did like it, please like this video. It does help me out a lot. Also, all my social media links are down in the description box below, along with my very first ever published book, 2459. Thank you so much to everyone who is buying and supporting that. Comment down below where you like to shop, and also what else you would like to see on this channel, since it is growing way quicker than I thought it was ever going to. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos, and that bell will sometimes notify you every time I do upload, but I've been getting more regular in my uploading schedule, which is really, 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 really nice. But with all of that being said, my dear starlings, I shall see you all later.